Hey Toy fans, D21 Beast Rob here, back with another Beast Bit. I kind of enjoyed doing that first little mini vlog with you guys, and I thought we'd go ahead and take a look at the brand new Street Fighter V downloadable character Akuma, who's been available today. I've been super excited for December 20th. I've been calling it Akuma Day, and now he's here. You do have to pay for the character with 100,000 fight points, or you can buy him with actual currency. But you know, if you play the game enough, you should be able to unlock all of these characters in due time. So we're going to be facing off against Kin, level 5, just like we saw last time when I did one of these Beast Bits. The first thing that I think I want to mention is that I think I've got the audio set correctly this time. I know the last time I did one of these videos for you guys, the sound effects of the game were just a bit too loud, so I've been kind of playing around with it. I think I found the perfect balance here. And I've tried to do some Let's Plays with you guys. I did the Batgirl DLC, but unfortunately I'm not a master of free flow combat, and I just don't think I did as well with those videos as I would like to have done. So I've pulled them down for now, but I think these shorter sort of burst videos where we can just kind of talk about stuff are going to be sort of a better experiment for me. You guys can let me know if you like that or not. But like I said, we're playing with the new Akuma character here. He's pretty similar to what we've seen in previous Street Fighter games. He's got his Hadokens that he throws, he still has the Tatsumaki, but there's some pretty cool things that this guy can do. If I hit the all punch button up in the air, he'll actually throw kind of a charged Hadoken. Let's see if we can get a pull off. There we go. Multiple Hadokens, which I think is pretty cool. He's also got a slide move that I think is pretty cool. If I hit all the kicks, he'll jump over the opponent and kick him just like that. Some pretty cool tricks with this character. I also really like his finisher. He has two different versions. The one that's easier to do is going to be the double quarter or the double fireball motion and a punch, and we'll try to finish off the round, possibly this round with that move if we can. He's also got the more traditional Akuma moves where you hit 4 face buttons in a certain sequence and throw a couple of directions in there. I haven't quite mastered throwing that one, and for this game you do have to use all of the Ultra Meter and use all of your V-trigger to be able to pull that off. So still working on doing that one, but as you can see here, I do have my critical arts mastered, or filled up all the way. Let's go ahead and try to pull off his new Ultra move, and you guys can check out what that looks like. Here it is. And I do believe I hit confirmed. Ah, he blocked it. Okay, well, we'll get another chance. I'm doing best of 5 rounds, so we'll be filled up a little more meter. But so far, I'm really enjoying the Akuma character. I haven't really compared his HP to other Shoto characters in the game. I know traditionally, Akuma has a smaller HP bar than characters like Kin and Ryu, who are also the gi-wearing, fireball-throwing Street Fighter characters. But so far, I like his movement a lot, actually. He feels kind of powerful and forceful as you move across the screen. Also, he just changes things up a little bit. Now, I'm not a master player, like I said back when I did the Ryu video for you guys, but so I'm not going to pull off, you know, big 10-hit combos, but I don't feel impeded at all moving at him. I feel powerful. I know it's kind of weird to state it that way, but it's a cool feeling to have as this character. Another thing we want to talk about, though, is the look of Akuma. This guy, you almost want to just kind of nickname him Lion-O. I mean, look at the mane he's got around his head. It's absolutely insane. Very strange for Akuma, and I don't think anyone's actual head hair could do that unless they just had, I don't know, didn't shave for a long time or whatever, but it's actually kind of cool. It's growing on me a little bit. It makes him look more feral and ferocious, which is actually kind of cool. Let's do one more rematch here. But this is a really cool character, so if you guys haven't picked up Street Fighter V yet, or if you have, rather, this is probably a character you want to look into. The download or the update for this version of Street Fighter is 7.5 gigs, so it's going to take up a lot of space. And that's probably a complaint I have about Street Fighter V in general, is that it takes up a lot of hard drive space when you get all those add-ons put on. So if you have the game now, you're probably going to end up adding 30 gigabytes worth of data, or filling up your hard drive with 30 gigabytes worth of data as you add all the updates to this game. It may actually be to your advantage once everything is released in the next year or two when they do the complete edition on disc, to eventually go buy that disc just so you can free up your hard drive space. But minor complaints really from, I think for myself, being a fan of fighting games, I don't mind if that's what it takes to get all this extra content for now. But definitely something I'm going to look into doing in the future if they make a retail release. But back to Akuma, he does have an alternate costume that's available at launch. It says it's based off the look of a Buddhist statue. I unfortunately can't show it for you because I haven't paid for it, but it gives Akuma sort of a white mane, and I believe his gi is even a light gray color or a whitish color. During the PlayStation Experience announcement for this character, they did show an image of Akuma that almost looked like Evil Ryu from Street Fighter IV Arcade Edition. where he kind of had his heart exposed and just kind of like purple glowing veins around his body. I'm not sure where that costume's tucked away. I've only seen the pictures of it. Maybe you can find out online if you look into it, but it's a cool look to be sure, and you probably even see it on my Twitter feed from, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, but I do actually just like the base look of Akuma the most of the 3 looks that I've seen so far. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to do that fireball move again. Oh, I missed with it, but I think that's a fun move to be able to pull off. I know Akuma's had similar moves like that in previous games, but it just, I don't know, it's really cool, I think, in this game, the way that the light effects work on the fireballs when he's throwing them.
Round 3. Fight.
And here we go, last round. Let's see if we can get a ultra finisher that, you know, lights the whole screen. Those are always fun. Also thinking that maybe next time, oh, I used my meter. Oh well. I'm not gonna be able to get enough meter built up unless I just let Kin wail on me, but at least I hit the guy. You can see that his critical art does almost half their life gauge, which I think is amazing. One of the stronger ones that I've seen in this game so far, so that's pretty amazing. Which also probably suggests that Akuma does have a considerably smaller HP bar compared to other characters in the game. But still, a really fun character, and I guess I just wanted to share him with you guys and share my initial thoughts on Akuma in this game. I'm in the middle of reviews right now. Be on the lookout for a review of the Power Ranger Legacy figures with the Black, Blue, and Red Ranger coming up. I've also got a classic Toy Biz Juggernaut figure that'll be hitting my channel pretty soon as well. But that's what I've got for the rest of the week. If I don't see you before then, guys, have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and thanks for joining me.